All right, MVP of Major League Soccer. Finally, the saga of Josef Martinez at Atlanta United continues.
He's that too.
Atlanta lost 2-1 to New York City on Sunday. They finished 11th in the Eastern Conference, of course. Well documented. They're missing the playoffs. Josef Martinez didn't start. He came on at the halfway mark. And after the game, he refused comment other than to tell reporters to, quote, talk to Bocanegra and Pineda, who are, of course, the technical director and the head coach. Herc, what do you think? Can the relationship between Josef Martinez and Atlanta United be salvaged this offseason?
Chicharito, Javier Hernandez himself has a better opportunity of salvaging something with Tata Martino, the Mexican national team, than Josef with Atlanta United.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Arthur Blank, the owner of Atlanta United, the Atlanta Falcons, is the only person on earth who can save Josef Martinez now.
Isn't that the guy you want in your corner?
You're going to war with the guy in the front office pulling the strings and the head coach pulling the strings on the field. And it's not the first time that Josef Martinez has gone to war with a coach. He went to war with Frank de Boer. He went to war with Heinze. And it was literally a standoff where he said it's Heinze or me, and they chose him. He was injured, and when he came back from his injury, he wasn't the same player. He went to war with Gonzalo Pineda and lost out on that because he ended up being a player that came off the bench. Whether I liked it or not, and I didn't, I thought he deserved more minutes. He's a goal scorer, and that's what he did when he came off the bench for you. There's too many altercation situations where if I'm Arthur Blank, I cut my losses. There's no way you keep him at his rate of what he thinks he is worth if you're not getting the same productivity out of him. I don't see how he wins this. I don't see how Josef stays in Atlanta.
Yeah, so right now he's got 1 year left on his contract. It'll run through the next season. He's already requested, Herc, a postseason meeting with the front office to see what can be worked out. I wonder what you think the market would be for him elsewhere around Major League Soccer, because there's obviously a track record, but he's about to turn 30, and he's coming off an ACL injury a few years ago. Do you think somebody would splash cash to get him? Do you think somebody would pick up the year on his current contract with Atlanta? Because those are big bucks for not guaranteed goals and, honestly, not guaranteed health, I think, at this point with Josef Martinez.
Yeah, not guaranteed health. I don't know who's willing to do it. He's a proven player, and when he's healthy, you're hard-pressed to find a better player in Major League Soccer, one of the most electrifying players in Major League Soccer's history.
Is he that guy anymore? Is he that guy?
I have not seen that in a year and a half, and it's unfortunate. Since that knee injury, and you're talking to a guy who had many knee injuries, and he doesn't have that edge to him anymore on the field, that explosiveness. But I also don't think playing on turf was conducive to that. Maybe a change of scenery, somewhere where it's grass, somewhere where they value him, somewhere where he will have service, because all he needs is service. Maybe he won't have that pace, that ability to explode anymore, but he's still got this and this. And that is plenty for Josef Martinez. Does he have market value? Sure. Going rate? I don't think so. A team like Colorado? I think that could be good.
He's such an emotional player. I feel like he really has to be happy wherever he is to produce.
Houston?
Clearly, it seems like, yeah, I like it. I like that shout. Clearly, it seems he's not happy anymore in Atlanta.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.